Does that mean I never went live? I'm live now. Okay, so what we just did was a trial run because I was not live. I farted. Well, that just sucked because I just sat here and went through this whole goddamn thing and was not live. So now I got to do it all over again because I didn't get anything accomplished. Can you hear me? I should say that. Can you hear me? Type something if you can hear me. There's only nobody watching, but if somebody does start watching, type something. I'm gonna figure out if this shit's even working. It probably is now. It says I'm live. Let me check the phone. What the hell's vibrating? Oh, it says I'm live. So I guess I'm live. Go to YouTube Studios here. Excuse me. A little burp there. Let's see what's going on. Okay, there's nothing on here. But it says I'm live. Because it tells me I can end the stream. Capture top moments. Create a highlight video. What the hell I want to do that for? Alright, yeah, so to recap, what happened was I just went through the first 10 things on the Google trending search. And in retrospect, I probably should have read all that stuff before I started live streaming discussing this stuff, because I have no idea about half of it. But you get to sit here and watch me go through it, because you didn't get to watch me go through it the first time, because like a dumbass, I never hit the go live thing, so I wasn't even recording. Alright, so let's try this again. Again, whoever's watching, if you can hear me, so I know my mic's working and everything, put it in the comments. I typed up and said, can you hear me? I'll do it again just in case it didn't come up for whatever stupid reason. Can you hear me? That's not a question mark. There. Alright, let's see. Alright, here. Santa Clarita. What the hell's going on there? Well, I already know what's going on there because I already read this stuff, because I already went through and did all this once. And I just didn't hit record, so now that it's recording, I'll go through it again so you know what I'm talking about. Which, there's no way you would know what I'm talking about. Never mind, I'm just going to shut up and do this. Alright. 2 dead, several hurt in shooting at California high school. Suspect in grave condition. Well, the suspect should be in dead condition because you shouldn't be shooting up anything. Hell, you shouldn't even be pointing a gun at a person. What the hell's wrong with you? Unless you're like a Secret Service guy and you're going in and doing some good for the country with the good old U.S. of A. Then you should be pointing a gun at somebody. All right, let's see. 2 students have died after gunmen opened fire Thursday morning at Saugus, hopefully that's right, high school in Santa Clarita, California. According to law enforcement officials, 3 other students were also shot. So I guess them 3 didn't die; they just got hurt real bad. Authorities have not named the suspect, but they say he's a 16-year-old student at the school. He carried out the attack on his birthday. What a dick. So your birthday present to yourself is you're going to go shoot your classmates. What a fucking idiot. Yeah, he should be... You know what? They shouldn't kill him. They should probably draw and quarter him. You know, make it a public spectacle thing. Put it on pay-per-view, charge money for it. Fuck people like that. Man, that's messed up. But, oh, he has problems. So what? We all have problems. Get over it. I know I'm probably pissing a lot of people off. But on the plus side, there ain't nobody watching it. So I ain't pissing nobody off. If you are pissed off, skip forward. You might find something you like. Or just leave now. Whichever. Alright. What's this money thing here? Super sticker. What the hell is that? Super chat. I don't know what that stuff is. I'm hitting buttons here. Alright. Back to business here. Let's see here. Sheriff's Department Homicide Bureau said an Instagram account believed to belong to the suspect said, "Saugus, have fun at school tomorrow." That message was later removed, but Wegener, whatever his name is, said investigators don't know. It's probably just don't know who deleted it. It just says don't know who deleted it. Interesting. Again, what a dick. I should probably get away because that one's making me mad. Oh, let's see here. Walmart's Black Friday shopping. All right, here. Attention holiday shoppers. Walmart's Black Friday will officially start on Wednesday this year. So they're starting it 2 days early for some reason. Now, my guess is because people are getting trampled. Well, they're not doing it anymore because they really started to kind of pussify Black Friday. Black Friday used to be a thing of beauty. People would trample on top of each other. They would stab each other. Anything to get the best deal on the newest super toy that's out. But now they start Black Friday like a day earlier, and now they're starting it 2 days early. So the nation's largest retailer announced its main holiday shopping event will kick off online at 10 p.m. Eastern Time on Wednesday, November 27th, followed by an in-store deal rollout at 6 p.m. on Thanksgiving. So, as of 10 p.m. on Wednesday, you could start buying your shit online. But you can't go in the store and buy your shit until 6 p.m. on Thanksgiving. That's not bad. As long as the people in your family are having Thanksgiving dinner a little bit early, so you can eat, get out of there so you don't have to deal with any of the conversation and bullshit after dinner, and go shopping. Because, you know, some people, their families want you to stay around and play games. Ain't nobody got time for shit like that, especially whenever you got Thanksgiving, Black Friday shopping stuff to do. Average shoppers can snag other pre-Black Friday deals starting this week. So, Walmart is allowing you to buy some things earlier this week, prior to Wednesday and prior to Thursday. How's today's date? 14th. That's coming up. Starting Thursday, November 14th. That's today. On this website, or on Walmart's website, where consumers can see deals on Apple and Samsung products, home appliances, and more. Interesting. What the hell is this? Man, bullshit. So you can get yourself on that Walmart website there. Oh, Elvis sore. And get yourself some deals, or see what the deals are going to be. Oh, Steelers. Now this has changed. This is changing. Because the last time I did it, the Steelers weren't on there. Oh, Big Mike's here. How you doing, Big Mike? Welcome to the show. This is something new we were talking about doing for a long time. But Jim Bob's just feeling a little under the weather, and I was kind of bored as shit, so I figured I might as well start trying it now. Took me forever to get the thing set up. I already went through the whole thing once and didn't hit the record button, so now I have to go through it again. Interesting fact, though, about Google Trends. It's updating constantly. Because when I did this like a half hour ago, the Steelers weren't number 3, but the Steelers are number 3 now. So let's see what's going on with them. Alright, Steelers at Browns. So Steelers are playing the Cleveland Brownies. Time, how to watch, live stream, odds, pick, what to know about Thursday Night Football. So, alright, okay, here we go. Getting into the meat and potatoes of it all. Apache Wolf, howdy, how you doing? No, we're talking about the Steelers right now. I am, in fact, outside of Pittsburgh, in Kentucky here. So we're going to talk about the Steelers. All right. Who would have thought when Ben Roethlisberger went down for the season back in Week 2, the Steelers' Week 11 game against Cleveland Browns would see Pittsburgh in possession of a playoff spot? That's quite a surprise. Who would have thought that whenever the Browns acquired Odell Beckham and Olivier, I don't know, Vernon, and Sheldon Richardson this offseason, their Week 11 game against the Pittsburgh Steelers would see Cleveland 2 full games outside the playoffs, offside the playoff picture, and sitting in 13th place in the AFC. Well, who gives a shit? Pittsburgh's going to beat Cleveland. They always do. Who's my team? I am a Pittsburgh Steelers fan and an Oakland Raiders fan. Fuck Los Angeles. Fuck Las Vegas. Oakland Raiders. All right. Let's see. That's again, Little Rock, Arkansas. Welcome. Good to tune in. I don't know shit about Arkansas. Not even sure what state it's in. But we're going through the Google Trends right now and learning what's popping out there in the world, because I don't watch any TV, so I really don't know what the hell's going on. I watch the news in the morning. I watch the news while I'm eating my cereal. Lately, it's been blueberry shredded wheat, and what else do I do? Oh yeah, I watch the weather. After that, I turn the shit off. I ain't got time for that news. That's a bunch of bullshit, anyways. They're all talking about negative stuff, and yeah, whatever. All right, let's see. Yeah. When the Steelers have the ball, they're going to score a fucking touchdown. That's what they're going to do. Let's see. Palmyra, Virginia. I used to live outside of Palmyra, Pennsylvania. It's I actually lived in Hershey for a while back in the when the hell was that? Late '90s, early 2000s. Dallas Cowboys, the boys. Well, Mike, we got a problem because nobody likes the Cowboys. Okay, that's not true. Funny fact for you. I don't know much about much, but what I do know is this. Sit up for the story. Do you know why the Dallas Cowboys are America's team? Because Pittsburgh turned down the offer. The Roonies thought that if they had a title like that, they might think that it might go to their heads and it may not play as well. It's a fact. Might be. Hell, I don't know. All right. See. So yeah. Juju Smith-Schuster. Yeah. Whatever. So Steelers are going to win. That's all that needs to be said about that game. Number 4, Deval Patrick. Who the hell is that? Let's see here. Deval Patrick. With bare bones campaign, Deval Patrick makes a bid for 2020. Mr. Patrick, a former Massachusetts governor, entered the Democratic primary with less than 3 months to go before the Iowa caucuses. Okay, one of them 3 people in that picture is Deval Patrick. I have no idea who it is. I'm going to guess Deval is not a woman's name, but I might be wrong. I have been before. So, let's see. What's going on over here in the chat? News is the same all every day. Yeah, news is a bunch of bullshit. You hate the Pats? Okay, now we're good again. We can be friends. Concord, New Hampshire. There is almost no campaign staff or ground operations. Some volunteers mobilized on a day's notice. The announcement video was not finished until midnight of the night. Until the middle of the night, and the email was instructed. Who gives a shit about all this? So this Deval Patrick guy is going to run for president, I guess. Oh, it's just a picture. Get rid of it. I don't want it to be big like that. I don't even know who that guy is. He got a hell of a write-up on him. So he was a Massachusetts governor for at one point, and now he's we got a video.
Hi everyone, I'm Deval Patrick. I used to be governor of Massachusetts, but that's not where I started. I grew up on the south side of Chicago. I lived there with my grandparents, my mother and sister, and our grandparents' 2-bedroom tenement, some of that time on welfare. I went to big, broken, overcrowded public schools. And still, my grandmother used to tell us we were not poor, just broke. Because broke, she said, is temporary. Through the love and support of...
Alright, I don't like him. He doesn't sound like somebody that grew up in Chicago. He sounds like somebody that got beat up in Chicago a lot, and I don't like him. Doesn't take me long to assess somebody, and I don't like him because he doesn't sound like a man. He sounds like a woman trapped in a man's body. Now, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. I'm just saying that if you're going to be president, you better have a big old set of balls on you. Or if you're a woman, you better have a big old set of ovaries on you because you got shit to do. Yeah, I don't like him. Alright, hell with that. Next one. Motorola Razr. At Jim Clint. At both of y'all heading out. I'm lagging behind right now, so I just feel it. Alright, Big Mike, you take it easy. We'll talk to you later. Where are we here? Motorola Razr. What's going on with the Razr? Motorola Razr is officially the latest tech, but it's way more expensive. Is that what he's holding right there? Or she's holding? It's interesting looking. Motorola officially unveiled its long-anticipated Razr reboot on Wednesday. A reboot and everything. Speaking of reboots, might have to mention that went and saw the Jay and Silent Bob Reboot Roadshow. It was freaking awesome. I'm a big Kevin Smith fan, so being able to see him on stage, him and Jason Mewes, excuse me, talking about the movie, answering questions and stuff like that was phenomenal. Loved it. Hopefully he comes back around and does another one of his, like, getting old with Kevin Smith or some shit. But really liked it. If you're a fan of his movies, then you'll really like the movie because there's a lot of throwbacks. If you're not a fan of his movies, you're probably not going to like the movie. If you're a fan of buddy comedies, you're probably going to like the movie. Yeah, it was good. I liked it. Alright, so Motorola is re-releasing the Razr. It's got a heavy price tag. How much is that son of a bitch? On the outside of the clamshell design. Clamshell? Wow, that's weird looking. What the hell's on the bottom of it? It looks like a phone holder. It's a phone that's designed to look like a phone holder, I guess. 2.7-inch glass covered OLED display that can show your notifications when the phone is closed. So it's a flip phone. Okay. Whenever you see the quick view magically moves to the larger flex view to what's a weird shit. Let's see. Twinkies cereal. Classic American snack is becoming a breakfast. Why the hell is that in here? That has nothing to do with Motorola. Alright, the original flip phone cost around $300. I remember that. The new one is $1,500. You're out of your damn mind. The revamped Razr is more expensive than the iPhone 11 and Samsung Galaxy S10, but less expensive than the $2,000 Galaxy Fold. For $2,000, you can go fuck yourself. I ain't spending that kind of money on a phone. Jesus. Screen on the Razr folds without a permanent crease, for now. However, reviewers have said the processor is slow and the sleek design seems to attract a lot of visible fingerprints. What do these assholes have to say?
And I would like to have one of Vincent's awards. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, I don't care. It's all muffled. It sounds like shit. Hey, there's a BlackBerry. I remember those. I remember when those came out. Alright, well, don't really care about that because I'm not going to be buying one of the Motorola flip phones because they're too damn expensive. Now, Unicorn Puppy. Now, that's what we're talking about. Unicorn Puppy. What the hell is a Unicorn Puppy? We'll decide this one by flipping a coin. Tails are... the fuck? Okay, it's not a Unicorn Puppy. It's not a Unicorn Puppy. It's got a tail growing out of its damn forehead. It's not a horn. Huh. I don't know why they call it unicorn. It's not a corn. It's not a piece of corn. Maybe because it's the same shape as a candy corn? I don't know. But that's a tail growing out of that damn dog's head, and it looks funny. I wonder if it could wag it. If it could wag its tail, that would be interesting. Let's see. Unicorn name. Named Narwhal. What the hell kind of name is that? I use cheapo phones. $200 max. I agree with you there. I mean, this is a Samsung Galaxy something. I don't know. I ain't paying a lot for a phone. It's definitely not the newest one. It's not the 10 or whatever. It's probably like a Galaxy 2 or some shit. Let's see. Photograph garnered plenty of oohs and ahs from internet users marveling at this precious pup. Who cares? Can the damn thing wag? Oh. 10-week-old golden retriever truly has a small tail growing from its forehead, so it is a tail. An X-ray showed that the superficial tail doesn't appear to be connected to anything, so it can't move. Well, that's not near as fun if the damn tail can't move. That damn thing's just creepy looking. I don't like looking at it. Replay Apple Music. What's going on with Apple Music? The hell is Apple? I have a fucking Apple and I don't even know what Apple Music is. Apple Music launches Replay and it reveals your most played music of 2019. Oh. Watch Little Mix perform The Cure from LM5 exclusively for Apple. Okay, I don't know who Little Mix is. I don't know the song The Cure. I know the band The Cure. from LM5. I don't know who LM5 is. I'm so out of touch. Alright, see. Apple Music Replay 2019 shows you your end of the year stats and most played songs, just like Spotify Wrapped. I don't know what Spotify is. I think I've heard of it. It's kind of like Pandora, I think. I know what Pandora is. Alright, Apple Music has finally done it. After years of requests, it has introduced its own version of Spotify Wrapped called Replay. So what I gather is, Apple took the software that is Spotify and changed the name and maybe some of the background colors and called it Replay. So they stole somebody else's shit, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. Apple Music and Spotify are the two biggest streaming services in the world. Alright. So apparently Pandora isn't on the Spotify or Apple Music level. So Apple Music was already a thing, so the Replay must be the new version, like the 2.0 or something of it. Interesting. Doesn't matter because I'm never going to get it anyway, so I care less. Ford versus Ferrari. Alright, we're talking cars now. I'm into it. I know a little bit about cars. Ford versus Ferrari will get your heart racing. Well, I don't get it. Why is Matt Damon standing there? You know who Matt Damon is? You have to know who Matt Damon. He was made popular by Kevin Smith in the movie Dogma. He played Loki, the angel. He's done some other movies, but Dogma's the one he's most most remembered for. He has some other ones like Good Will Hunting and what the hell is that? The Bourne Identity. But those movies are all garbage. If you know him, you know him from Dogma. If you don't know Dogma, then you shouldn't be on here. Alright, it's deliciously digressive sequence of the roll-licking Ford versus Ferrari. Molly, the otherwise supportive wife of test car driver Ken Miles, Christian Bale's in it, treats her husband to a taste of his own medicine after he unilaterally takes what he ought to. Okay, so this is a movie about racing. Ford versus Ferrari is based on real life events. Which means... Wait. But I have no idea whether this wild ride ever took place. Which means it's based on real events, but it probably never happened. I mean, there was the actual Ford versus Ferrari where they were battling for who had the fastest car on the track and stuff, but the rest of the movie is probably a bunch of bullshit. Probably like they did with Titanic. It's probably some stupid-ass love story now. Can't have a damn manly movie anymore. It's ridiculous. Alright, enough of that shit. Survivor. Let's get to Survivor. Alright, here. What's going on with Survivor? Survivor Jeff Probst, whatever, however you say his name, Kelly Kim addressed Dan Spielow's extreme inappropriate behavior. Alright, now let this be said. If I was stranded on an island with them two women, I'm probably going to be inappropriate myself. Look at them. They're cute as hell. Like to wrap them up in a burrito, and that's inappropriate. I guess you can't talk like that nowadays. Alright. Survivor contest marooned on the Mamanuca Island in Fiji faced uncomfortable situations that are being challenged in the era of #MeToo. That's #MeToo. #MeToo. Yeah. So I'm working on it. It's a work in progress. In Wednesday's episode, player Kelly voiced her discomfort with fellow contestant Dan Spilow. She described the Los Angeles talent manager as extremely inappropriate to fellow contestant Missy, and complained he'd attempted to touch her face and rib cage. Now let's look at that picture again of those two. If I'm going to touch them, their face and their rib cage are not on my high priority list. There's definitely some other places I'd go first. Is that the guy? I don't know. Survivor contestant dance. Okay, so that's the guy there that was trying to touch the girlies. He's also old enough to be their damn father. But, again, if I was stranded on a deserted island with them two, I'm going to have some urges too. I'm not going to act on them because that's just uncalled for, but I'm going to definitely go behind a tree and crank one out. All right, number 10, Bangladesh versus India. What's going on with these two bastards? Mohammed Shami puts on a show as India floor Bangladesh. Now, I'm not a grammar critic here, but I have no idea what the hell that means. All right, India, 86 for 1. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff there that I don't know what it means. Okay, it's weird for someone who has like the most amazing seam position. Mohammed Shami with the old ball looks way, way, way better than... What? The game has just ticked past 50 over. I'm trying. I don't know what the hell they're talking about. The ball kissed the good length, but it wasn't so far away off the stump. Whoever wrote this does not understand English. What's this? What are they saying here?
Gentlemen, let's get straight into it. Having dismissed Bangladesh for 150, look at these numbers. Since 2018, now when you look
Hold
at
on,
teams,
let's get back to her. Get back to her. Get back to her. Come on. Get back to her.
Spoken about that he can be very successful on a run.
Come on. There we go.
And Mayank Agarwal has been batting brilliantly for the last.
She has
so that partnership
extremely large breasts.
In a very, very strong position.
Don't care what they're saying. All right. Well, that's enough of that one. Oh, Kelly Osbourne. What's going on with Kelly Osbourne? I haven't even heard that name in a while. Last I knew her, she was trying to do a recording album. She sucks as a singer. Nothing personal. I suck as a singer too. Well, the Osbournes' return to TV, Kelly says, now is closest we've ever come to accepting the offer. What the hell is wrong with her hair? The first season was such a magical time in the family's life because we had no idea what we were doing, Kelly Osbourne says about her family's reality show. What the hell is going on with that hair? That can't be real. Can't be. All right. It's been nearly 15 years since the Osbournes went off the air. Wow, it's been that long already. Jesus. First season was magical. Yeah, I got that. When I signed a contract for MTV, I was 15 years old. Wow. The 4 seasons. I went on for 4 seasons. I know after that they did the thing where Jack and Ozzy were going around places and looking at shit. I didn't really watch that show either. I don't really watch any of these shows. Can't believe Ozzy's still alive. Well, Sharon's all big now. She's got... they're divorced, I think, too. But Sharon's got that show, The View, you know, all them women haters who are pretty much anti-American. I've got other people to think about. My brother's got 3 kids. Holy shit, Jack's got 3 kids? Shares 3 young daughters with ex-wife Lisa. Do we want that life for them being old enough? Wow. So they're talking about rebooting the Osbournes. Wow. Alright, well, we'll see. Who really cares? Yeah, that's all. I'm done. We'll have to get back and do this another time. This wasn't bad. I learned a little bit. I learned I really don't give a shit what's going on out in the world. It's kind of sad, but it's kind of the way it is. There's a lot of stuff going on that I don't know anything about because I don't really watch any of this shit. Wasn't there a Santa Clarita diet or something like that? Let's Google that. I think there was. There was a Santa Clarita diet. Yeah, it was a TV show. Okay, yeah. Farted again. Had some pizza earlier, that's probably why. Okay, so that's where I know that name from. Alright, well, I'm wrapping up. I'm done here. No more live stream here. If you like this, give me a hell yeah. If not, piss off. Send somebody this way that might like it. Don't forget, right here, there's a glare in it. Arm wrestling roulette. This is the man. Can't really get it without a glare. This is the first movie ever made by the Whiskey Drinkers. It's fully done. You can get it on eBay. If you go on there and type in Arm Wrestling Roulette, you can get it on our Facebook page, at Whiskey Drinkers Family. It's like an hour and 15 minutes long. It's got some familiar faces that you might have seen in some of the Whiskey Drinker videos. If you're a fan, if you're not a fan, then you should be, and you should definitely subscribe right now. That's about it. I'll see you probably next time I do this, which who knows when that'll be, but hopefully Jim Bob will be feeling a little bit better and he can be with me next time. So, until then, we'll see you later. This is Clint, out. And damn it.